Hi ho, dicke und Tapper, willkommen zu Part 4 von Insecticide. Part 1 of 2. Wir haben das Bombendiagramm mit einem tollen Symbol, das auch auf ihrem Foto drauf ist. Sie kann ja ihre Vergangenheit sie kann sich nicht an ihre Vergangenheit erinnern. Und auf ihrem einen Foto, das sie schon seit Ewigkeiten hat, ist ein Symbol drauf, wo sie nicht weiß, was es bedeutet, obwohl sie als Detektivin arbeitet und da immer wieder mal geguckt hat. Und auf diesem Bombendiagramm war jetzt auch jenes Symbol drauf.
The diagram's about as legible as a prescription, but I recognize that strange symbol from my old photograph. I just have no idea what it means.
Okay, ich dachte, da würde jetzt vielleicht irgendeine tolle Information bei rauskommen. Aber gut, hängen wir das jetzt erstmal auf und dann sind wir glücklich. Das Bombendiagramm.
Perfect. This diagram goes right
Sieht
here.
ein bisschen aus wie ein Globus.
Finally, now maybe we can split this cocoon and hit the streets.
Hey kid, how do you spell kaboom?
Baboom! Wow! 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 Mission complete. The Soda Bumper. Kriegen wir jetzt in der Zwischensequenz eine Cutscene? Yes.
I want you two incompetents down to the Nektarola building now! There's been a murder, and the chairman, Madam Quinbee, requested you special, Roachy. Just like old times, eh? Now don't screw this up!
Alter, spricht so undeutlich, fürchterlich. Schickes Auto. Das Dach ist ein bisschen komisch.
So, you and Quinbee have a history I should know about, Roachy? I didn't picture you in with such a high-class crowd.
Oh yeah, people always told me I smell royally. Well, maybe it's because about 30 years back, I was the primary on the old royal egg case. Some egg-napping insects ran off with Quinbee's rightful heir. We never found out who did it. I tell you, kid, something was rotten about that case, and I don't mean the egg, but I could never prove it. Either way, Madam Quinbee was left without a successor. She's been in power way longer than normal because of it.
She's so sweet in all the commercials. What's she like in real life?
Eine totale,
So we gotta be tougher, kid. She can be very charming and persuasive,
wahrscheinlich
so you
totale
gotta hold your
Ziege.
ground.
Ich sag ja, wie die in Futurama. Total hinterhältig. Aber nach außen total nett.
Okay, now leave this to me, kid. All right, can we get everyone to move over to this side of the room?
Ah, Detective Carruthers, the years have treated you well. Could we perhaps have everyone over here instead? We were in the middle of a rather important rehearsal when the tragedy occurred.
Sure, Madam Quinbee. That would be fine, just fine. Ain't she just the bee's knees, kid?
Ich glaube, der ist verknallt.
Please call me honey. And who is your charming friend?
Who? Oh, this,
Ja, der ist verknallt.
This is my partner, Detective Chris List.
Nice to...
So,
Ja,
what seems
definitiv.
to be the problem, Your
100%ig
Highness?
verknallt. Buzzkill. Entschuldigung.
Oh, it was just awful. We were rehearsing for the big launch of my new Nektarola flavor, Manchurian Cherry. I was on break, and my loyal advisor, Busby, was standing in for me. I hate those hot lights. We were just about to resume when a cable snapped, and he was crushed like a... well, you know. I saw a shadowy figure run from the rafters. My word. You know, I think the killer was after me. But it all happened so fast. I still can't believe it. Oh, Busby.
Well, this was clearly a tragedy for you and the Nektarola Company. I can see you truly cared for your assistant, as you do all living creatures, and the fair city of Troy
Madam Quinbee, would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Well, of course, my dear. Of course.
Wenn sie wirklich böse ist, was hätte sie jetzt davon, das anzuzetteln, dass wir jetzt hier hinkommen und das alles untersuchen? Coole Fenster. Ernsthaft? Kann ich nicht rennen? Ja, ich höre mich so langsam. Also, das hier ist das Fernsehstudio von Madame Quinbee. Nektarola. Oh, no. Nektarola. Nektarola.
Snacks are great and everything, but I always find myself wishing the craft services table had some good macrame and beadwork items.
Ist es normal, dass ich jetzt das erste hier den Tisch angeklickt habe? Okay, hier kann ich nichts machen.
It's part of the snappy new Nektarola
Yeah.
ad campaign. Considering they have a monopoly on all beverage sales in Troy, I'd say this is more of a vanity campaign than anything
Ja.
else.
Okay. Interessant, was die da so erzählen. Oh, da auf dem Tisch ist was. Ja, ich lasse mich viel zu leicht ablenken. Was haben wir denn da? Lounge Area.
You might find some good prints on these cushions, or at least some spare change underneath.
Okay. Schade, ich dachte, auf dem Tisch wäre irgendwie was Besonderes. Boxen sind uninteressant. Hallo, wer bist du? Du hast ein fürchterliches Kostüm an. Bebot. Oh, nee. Ich will erst mit der Quinbee reden, bevor ich mit dem Roboter da ankomme. Oder ich untersuche erstmal heimlich den Tisch. Kann ich nicht? Das kann ich.
The labels read friendly acquisitions, hostile takeovers, crazy PR stunts, additives, preservatives, and Nektarola recombinant DNA and genetics laboratory. I guess they're diversifying.
Ja, das klingt zumindest sehr danach. Achso, nee,
Labels-
ich dachte, das wird vielleicht was anderes. Ja, aber das klingt sehr vertrauenserweckend und normal. Wer bist du? B-Director, okay. So, Madame Quinbee. Ich würde sagen, wir gucken uns erstmal den Tatort an, die Kamera.
Better double check the tape in this. But Big Mite said the cameras weren't rolling since it was rehearsal.
Ja, sollte.
Better double...
Ich kann's aber... Das ist doch doof. Das ist doch doof, wenn ich da nichts machen kann, sondern sie mir nur einfach irgendwas sagt. So. Schauen wir mal. Was haben wir denn hier? Kann ich hier rauflaufen? Ich kann hier rauflaufen. Yay! Okay. Die Lampe ist verdächtig. Hoppala. Ja, vielleicht noch nicht. Das Opfer. Der kaputte Bebot. Okay.
I'm not buying that this B-bot just happened to fall right here, right then, by accident.
Natürlich.
I should find some way to open the hatch and back of this thing, but I'll probably end up thorax deep in busted bits of B-bot.
Dann haben wir hier die X-Markierung.
The big X on the floor is made of gaffer's tape.
Okay.
That's where I was supposed to be standing for the big announcement. And poor Busby. If only I hadn't asked him to stand in for me.
Then you'd be lying here dead instead of him. How do you feel
Ja,
about that?
wie fühlst du dich?
How am I supposed to feel? Well, horribly guilty, I suppose. And devastated. Simply devastated.
Mein Gott, ist das der Drama Queen? Die übertreibt doch maßlos. Okay, kann ich den Typen auch angehen? Das Opfer.
You know, no matter how many bodies I've had to scrape
Ja.
off of windshields, no matter how many fatal fly swatter accidents I've had to investigate, no matter how many moths I've taken
Ja,
to the
kommt
burn
zum
unit,
Punkt.
I never get any queasier.
Okay. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was Squeezy bedeutet, aber ihr werdet es erfahren, weil ich es wahrscheinlich wieder übertiteln werde.
This is a script for the big product
Okay,
introduction they were
ja.
getting ready to put on. The victim never even had a chance to let go of it.
Oh, that was so like Busby. He held on to that script the same way he held on to life, with an iron grip, even after being crushed by a bee-bot.
Well, I guess he didn't hold on to life.
Die ist
after all,
böse!
But he clearly kept holding on to the
Da!
script.
Das stinkt doch nach böse. Ich kauf ihr das nicht ab, was sie erzählt. Das ist so vorgetäuschtes Mitgefühl. Oh ja, er tut mir ja so leid. Hallo. Hat Busby irgendwelche Feinde?
Did Busby have any enemies?
Well, I can't believe he did. He was honest, brave, thoughtful, kindly. Have I left anything out? I don't know why anyone would want to hurt him.
Did anyone know he was going to be standing in for you?
No, at least not at that particular moment. I have taken quite a few breaks. Rehearsing for public appearances is always so exhausting. But it was pure happenstance that Busby was standing in for me at that particular moment. Oh, cruel fate. Well, cruel to Busby. Lucky for me.
Ah! Die stinkt so fürchterlich.
Do you have
Sie
any
geht
enemies?
nach Fall.
What a ridiculous thought. Can you imagine? It couldn't be one of Nektarola's competitors, since there are no competitors. I crushed all of the other soft drink companies ages ago.
Wie nett.
And it certainly couldn't be a disgruntled ex-employee. All of my ex-employees are thoroughly gruntled before they leave the premises. I insist on it. So I can't imagine who would want to harm me.
Das ist doch seltsam. Was ist mit Ihren aktuellen Mitarbeitern?
What about current employees? Anyone who might benefit from a vacancy at the top?
Absolutely not. I never promote from within the company. It might encourage exactly the kind of conniving and murder you're suggesting.
Ah. Was mit der Familie?
What about family members?
I don't know your family. Oh, you mean my
Ja,
family?
natürlich.
I have none to speak of.
Okay, okay, also Sie denken, es gibt niemanden, der irgendwie irgendeinen Hass gegen Sie empfinden könnte?
So you're sure there's nobody from your past that might be holding a grudge?
Well, naturally there are various suitors that I've rejected over the years, but it's been a long time since all that, and I can't think of any who would be moved now to do me harm.
There's gotta be a motive here. Nobody tries to commit murder without a motive. Is there anyone who might want to stop the introduction of your new flavor?
I suppose the people from the National Candidates Association were a little disappointed. We did choose to go with Manchurian Cherry instead of Manchurian Candidates, but I don't see how killing me would help their cause.
Manchurian Cherry, huh?
Yes, our new slogan is, "It's an explosion of cherry flavor." I do hope you'll try some, Detective. I'm sure you'll...
Ich wette, das ist so ein Gehirnwäschezeug.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wenn man es trinkt,
Alright.
muss man ihr
If you think of
gehorchen.
anything, please
Wie
give
eine
Roachy or me a
Arbeiterbiene,
call at the
die
precinct.
ihrer Königin gehorcht.
I certainly will. I'd like this mess cleared up as soon as possible. And speaking of which, who's responsible for carting this body away?
The coroner will be by shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, thank goodness. He's right in my spotlight.
Ja, bevor wir sie weiter befragen, würde ich sagen, dass wir erstmal jetzt hier das Interview ein wenig beenden. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part. Man grüßt sich. Bye, bye. Morgens 9:30 bei der Befragung von König Quinbee. Von Königin Quinbee.